So how do you manage that? How do you not go overboard with all this?
Let's talk to an expert in the matter on the AcuteHearingCenters.com hotline, Dr. Jason West. And Jason, you're in a practice. Well, how much of this are you seeing? I got the impression that there's a certain percentage of people who are really upset about all this.
No question. And I tell people all the time, I'm on the CDC website right now. Total cases, 10,442, deaths, 150. And how I'm telling that to people is there's a lot of people that are getting better. A lot. So that's the first thing that I'm telling people. But a third of my practice is coming in and they're counseling, and they're really, really concerned and worried. If you have a mobile or a computer or an iPad, you're getting inundated by this. And a third of the people are saying, I'm just living my life how it is. I'm not letting this control me. And everybody else is saying, how do I be healthy? It's really affecting people.
So how do you, again, the hard part is, we all carry, our phones with us all the time, so we're always able to access all this stuff.
You're not out of the stream.
Right. Do you have to impose a self-ban on yourself and your family, or what?
Well, we do know, our office has been working on complex and complicated healthcare conditions for literally a century. My great-grandfather started it, and I know that fear, worry, doubt, and stress just are killing people. They kill people in normal times, and when I say kill people, stress isn't a disease. It just makes everything worse. And what's happening, our anxiety and our fear and of the unknown and how it's affecting us is absolutely affecting people's physical health, their mental health, emotional health. And to your point, my wife was saying, hey, you got to stop looking at everything. I'm just trying to be informed. People are going to ask me about this tomorrow. I just got to know. And she convinced me to turn off my phone last night, and I got up this morning, and guess what? I survived. I made it.
And you still had the information, and you were able to deliver it and all that, right?
Right. And so what I tell people, and this is just one of the rules of health, you guys, is bodies love order and structure. We're out of order and structure right now. But if we go to bed at the same time, if we get up at the same time, if we eat at the same time, that is some of the foundational things that keep people healthy. And my frustration with everything that's happening, and I think there's good information on quarantine, there's good information on washing your hands, although I do wish they would tell people if you wash your hands, the soap dissolves the bilayer, the fat around this virus, and inactivates it. I wish we'd give a little more information of that. But we can make these guidelines better because the people that are improving, it's their immune systems. If you just think about all the people in Wuhan, there's 11 million people over there. They've had 100,000 cases. If this virus is as transmissible as they say it is, there's been millions of people been exposed to it. They're probably asymptomatic or have mild symptoms. And why are they getting better or are they improving and the other people aren't? It's because their immune system. We got to focus on getting people healthy, good food. Toilet paper is not going to save you.
Right. Thank you.
Tell that to the lady at Walmart the other day.
Tell that to everybody listening right now. Yeah. Good Lord.
Toilet paper is not going to help you. And when I went into the store, and I live in a small town in Idaho. It's rural. And guess what? The toilet paper's gone. The wipes are gone. The water's gone. The TV dinners are gone. The ice cream's gone. There's tons of produce. And I told my wife, everybody else is crapping themselves and wiping their butts, and we're going to be healthy because we're eating good stuff.
No question. But back to what you touched on a second ago, can all this worry, look, we all want our immune systems to be heightened right now and be fortified. Absolutely. Are you saying all the anxiety can decrease all that?
Absolutely. There's no question. Stress fires up your adrenal glands. It makes you release cortisol. Cortisol dampens the immune system. It's really important to recognize, we want to take information and we want to process it. But here's some other things that we want to do. You want to get oxygen. You want to get out and you want to get in the sunlight. You should preload your body with vitamin D. You should put vitamin A. You should put vitamin C in there because we know the studies show that it helps against other viruses. We don't have any studies that says, hey, this is going to help COVID-19. But biology is biology. If zinc, if vitamin C helps against other viruses, it only stands to reason it's going to help this. And we have got to put our bodies back in an order structure system. there's no lotion, potion, or pill that takes care of stress, but you can manage it. Like, one of the most important things that we should be doing, like, we should be getting out, we should be moving, we should be hydrating, and if at all possible, we should be laughing. We know that laughter helps to mitigate stress and is good for your immune system. Like, fire up some old movies, get on Netflix and get something that's going to make you laugh, and then compartmentalize the information. Yes, you should be educated. No, do not turn into a worrywart. And I know that that's a fine line, but we got to calm down. Like, this is nuts. People are coming in and just freaking out.
That's what I was wondering. I read the pitch, and you said that yourself, that people are coming in and just, what I think the number you used was like a third of your patients are completely gaga.
Well, and so a third of them are in a meltdown. I'm going to call it a Kelly meltdown, where they're like, I got to get everything. Like, give me like the feeds. Like, I want an alarm on my phone. I want to know, like, if anything changes, is there a new case here or there? And I'm like, hey, you know what? There are so many people that are getting better. This is not going to kill humankind. The coronavirus has been in our systems. We've been fighting this, they estimate, for 1 billion years. And what happened is the COVID-19 is a mutation against the environment. Our bodies haven't figured out how to deal with it in certain segments. Like, less than 1% right now is some of the statistics. Now, is it serious? Absolutely. Do we want to not to pay attention? Of course not. But 99% of people are doing fine right now. And we need to focus on, hey, there's a lot of people that are getting better. There's a lot of people, like, there are certain parts of the population, they're not at risk at all. Like, even the CDC is saying, hey, 80 to 90% of people will have no symptoms or have mild, things. What we need to do is to say, all right, here's the information. Get your data points and recognize that the data, it's not nearly as bad as what the media is. Like, if you look at the media, you think our human race is going to end next week.
Yeah, well, that's the chat. And with that, Dr. Jason West, we'll let you go. We really appreciate you talking to us. That was great.
Well, we appreciate it, too. Thank you so much. We put together a free report on our website for people just to get informed. West Clinic Online. There's another one, even though it's called the flu, it's the flusurvivalguide.com. It's about how to deal with viruses. The same information applies. Get educated, get healthy, move, laugh, try and compartmentalize what you're learning. You guys, we're going to make it. Mankind will survive.
All right, we got you on tape, so if we don't, we're going to call you.
Right.
All right.
All right.
From the
No
grave,
problem.
apparently.
Thanks,
Thanks, Doc. Yeah, that was good information.
Yeah, it was good.